The National Police Commission is placing former Philippine National Police Criminal Investigation and Detection Group Director Brigadier General Romeo Macapaz under preventive suspension for up to 90 days. This follows a complaint filed 2 weeks ago by Elikim Patidongan, brother of whistleblower Julie Patidongan. Elikim accused Macapaz of allegedly tampering with the investigation into the abduction of at least 34 Sabongeros. At a press conference on Thursday, August 28, Napolcom Vice Chairperson and Executive Officer Rafael Calinisan says the preventive suspension order is warranted to avoid possible miscarriage of justice.
The preliminary evidence and factual allegations supporting the request for preventive suspension point to a level of involvement that satisfies the threshold of serious or grave charges and strong evidence of guilt.
Calinisan further clarifies that the preventive suspension was not an indication of Napolcom's decision on the case against him.
The imposition of preventive suspension is not a penalty, but a protective and procedural measure intended to preserve the integrity of the investigation, prevent any undue influence or interference in the proceedings, and assure the availability of evidence and witnesses.
According to Calinisan, the directive is immediately executory and orders Macapaz to report directly to the PNP National Headquarters in Camp Crame. When asked for comment about his preventive suspension, Macapaz tells INQUIRER.net it was a normal process. Last week, Napolcom filed administrative charges against Macapaz for grave misconduct and conduct unbecoming of a police officer stemming from the Patidongan's complaint. The Patidongans accused Macapaz of taking their phones and deleting data from their devices when the CIDG was repatriating brothers Elikim and Jose from Cambodia last July 22 for an investigation into the Sabongeros case. Furthermore, the Patidongans alleged that Macapaz tried to fabricate a case against them and pointed them as the masterminds behind the reported kidnapping killings. For his part, Macapaz maintained that it was then PNP Chief General Nicolas Torre III who ordered him to file a case against the Patidongans. According to former PNP spokesperson Brigadier General Jean Fajardo, filing a case against the whistleblower and his brothers was so that they could be entered into the Witness Protection Program.